Hello and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I've decided to make the video for Temperance in reverse, and this is card number 14 of the Major Arcana, and once again we're using the Rider-Waite pack to help illustrate the reverse meaning. So as I say, before we dive into reverse meaning, we have a very brief recap on the upright position. Now the upright position for me is all about moderation and finding that right balance within your life. It can be about being patient in your affairs, showing caution in your activities, and generally it's about being in line, alignment within what you're doing, having a good alignment in your life, and obviously peace. And it's also about things coming together, kind of alchemy feel about it. So it's quite a positive card. It's not a particularly flashy and fast moving card, but it's just a card that serves a good purpose, because balance and moderation in life is so important, as is with things coming together and being able to make the adjustments to get things more in place and to find the peace and harmony that brings. When we have it in the reverse position though, this generally tends to mean whether you're reading the cards for yourself or a friend or a client, it just generally tends to mean that whoever you're reading for, their life is likely to be very much out of balance and very lopsided. There could be extremes going on in and around their life, and generally that it could be lopsided sort of in their routines and schedules. Things could be either all work or all play and not enough work. And it's about trying to obviously re-establish some sort of workable and healthier balance. But at the time that you're reading for that person, they're likely to be out of sorts in what they're doing. It can also suggest that they may be a bit impatient with what's going on around them. They may be in a position where they want to do things quicker than can be done. And this may be causing some impatience and some restlessness within their affairs. It can stand for recklessness in your affairs as well, pushing yourself too quickly, trying to push forward too quickly. And generally it stands for doing things to access and a lot of imbalance, as I said, in certain routines or schedules or aspects of your life. It's also one that you're not really being able to find the middle ground too well. As I say, you're either going one way or another and not really sort of having that sort of natural balance that you need. And also it can suggest that perhaps things aren't coming together quite as you would hope for at this time, and perhaps again, lack of patience or lack of moderation is probably causing that. So in a reverse card, it's again not the end of the world, but it would suggest that there is a need for balance, moderation, and a bit more patience in what you're doing, and to avoid any rash or hasty actions, and try not to be reckless in anything you're doing. And bear in mind that things aren't likely to be coming together too well at this time. And as we all know, in everyone's life, things don't always come together at 100 miles an hour or as quickly as we'd like them to. So sometimes we just have to be that bit more patient and know that when the time is right, we will be able to make the necessary adjustments and bring things together in a more wholesome way. It also can suggest that a healing that you're looking for may not be occurring at this time. It may be taking longer than you first anticipated, whether it be a situation or whether it be an actual physical ailment. It may well take longer to be rectified than you would have hoped. But in a reverse position, it isn't a good time to make adjustments, because probably things are off, or the way you're approaching it is too extreme. And also, as I said, mainly about getting the routines and schedules that you find yourself in a little bit more balanced, because they may be very extreme in nature, and of course this will throw you off centre. So it basically means that you are off centre, likely to be off centre in your affairs, and not as balanced and aligned as you would like to be. So that's the Temperance in reverse. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, and remember, feel free to drop a comment below if you find this helpful. And if you haven't already subscribed to James Hennon on YouTube and you like the videos, please feel free to do so and hit the notification button. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.